the intro done as Mike Zuglin is right there standing with the microphone getting ready to make the announcements. Welcome back to the Turning Stone Classic 26. We are about to watch the hot seat match between Jayson Shore and Karen Corr. Karen Corr is being sponsored by Baltimore City Q's, BaltimoreCityQs.com. We want to thank Light-Systems.com for being on board with AZB TV. Make sure to check them out. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. JB Cases, John Barton. Billiards Buzz, it's the AZ Billiards online magazine that doesn't cost you a dime. Great articles. We want to thank the Turning Stone Casino and Resort. Don't forget, AccuStats will be bringing us the U.S. Open. Get over to AccuStats and get your early bird special. That's AccuStats. I'll bring up the website address right on your screen. Mr. Steve Lomax, Lomax Custom Cues. That's his shop number. That's his email address. Take a screenshot on your computer right now. We're moving along. Jayson Shore is the pro host right here with Mike DeMarco coming up with this concept. It's really brilliant. It's $20,000 prize fund. Our man in the box at home, Jared the Jazzman Arasamina. Unless he's still in Vermont, he did a gig. He must be exhausted. Don't forget the Make It Happen event. You're going to see Jayson Shore playing in this, along with all these champions, Darren and Rodney and SVB and Johnny Mora and Corey Duel. That's taking place November 17th through the 20th. Check it out. You can find Sandcastle Billiards right here on this app. This is one of the newest apps out. It's got a diagrammer, it's got the pad, what they call it, and it's got a 24-hour, 7 days a week pool channel. Sit back and watch. Please, guys, let's spread the love for Allison Fisher. That's her GoFundMe link right there. It was an honor to have Allison bring us all those updates for years. Was really getting no pay out of it. Very little, if any, traveling on her own dime. I want to put this out here for Mike Strasburg. He sent me this flyer. It's a benefit for battered women. You can find out more about it at ironhorsecalvary.com. Lenny Marshall's in the chat. Rodney Morris was in the tournament. Get your Rodney Morris Rocket Science DVD. It's 3 hours of instructional and entertainment. Rodney is there, man. This is the one to have in your collection right now. It's WildEyesCreations.com. These guys wanted to come up with a concept for things we could use in the pool world, but they wanted to make them wild looking. Go over to Wild Eyes Creations and check them out. We want to thank Kamui, John Bertone and company. Unbelievable. They're always there when we want them on premises and support us, and they are always there. It's DianaHobby.com. Get your Earl Strickland DVDs. Earl Strickland is still in the tournament. Don't you worry about it. We got a lot of pool ahead of us, and we got some great commentators that are sitting in the booth. We're going to have Tino Barberi.
Where are they? Where are the commentators?
And we're going to have Eddie Cohane, and we'll bring those guys up on your screens because we like to let you know that behind these voices are some really fine gentlemen and ladies that usually sit in. There's Tino covering his face because he's in the witness protection program. And there's Eddie the Lock Cohane. Only kidding. These guys are true stand-up characters. Thanks,
Q
guys.
Sport Nation, guys. Sport.
There you go.
Am I on here, sir? Can you hear me?
We
Check.
hear you.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
No checks.
No, cash only.
That's right.
Okay. Karen's racking the balls. Now, this might be quick work with Jayson at the table. I'm not sure about Karen's speed compared to Jayson. Karen is hard fought here. Wow, to get here.
Jayson Shore's sponsored by the Kings of Vapor, also the Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. I'm sure Chad Bowling, Stephanie, everybody's tuned in there at the Kings of Billiards. We want to wave our hand from New York State. We're in Verona. We're at the Turning Stone. We want to thank Molinari Glove, Chekiao, us.chekiao.com, and then, of course, Simona's Cloth and Aramis Balls, the best equipment you can use. Par none.
And you get to see Earl and Donnie up on the table ahead.
This will be
It's a good pool.
the tortoise versus the hare match versus the hare on this live match. You got the tortoise versus the hare.
Is it?
Actually,
I don't know the speed. I don't know the speed.
No, I mean the Karen.
it might
Karen's a very meticulous and
it might
very,
appear to
like,
be that
calm
like that,
player,
yeah.
and then Jayson's all over the place.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to correct you there. just for
Correct
a
me,
second.
please. Yeah, go ahead.
You're going to notice Jason's game is not as fast as it used to be.
He's calmed
And
down, right?
He's calmed down, and I had him in the booth, particularly just to ask him why, because we really enjoyed his fast play. And when you have the discipline that this young man has, he said, Al, he said it on the air, he says, I enjoyed shooting fast, but I realized I was making few mistakes as I was shooting fast. Sending the cue ball around on a string, you know, or 3 rails or whatever the case may be, and just getting up and shooting it. He's a great shooter, whether he shoots fast or slow. But for somebody of his age to realize that himself and it's hard to change your tempo, you know what I mean?
It's
And he's
hard
still
to
a
put
great
the
shooter.
brakes when you know that things have been working well for you for the past years, and it takes a lot of discipline to find a flaw and an important flaw that'll make you jump up to a different level. So
nice safety.
yeah, a good point, Al, on that one for showing that Jayson showed maturity into realizing that there's something that needs to be adjusted, basically. So yeah, well, yeah. I like that from
Yeah,
Jayson.
well,
Yeah,
you know what?
absolutely.
That fell into his whole lifestyle. He's married now. He's got the child, and he's playing the game.
Priorities
Yeah, right.
adjust and they change.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
There's a nice window, huh? With a good angle to come up for that 2-ball too.
And
Play
once
that in
again-
the side
And once again in the
if
back.
she wants.
And once again in the back, Sparky, is Earl Strickland and Donnie Mills.
Once again.
We have 2 great matches.
Yes, sir. Don't call me Sparky. I can't stand this guy.
Yeah, we got some bickering going on between.
He's killing me.
So I'm just an innocent bystander.
The referee.
Took a walk from Montreal to come here.
Give him
and I'm
50 for making him the referee, Al. Give
Getting
him 50.
caught in the line of fire.
Big shout out to NJ Pool player out there for putting those links. And hey guys, all you got to do is click on them if you're in the market for something. These are the folks that is keeping us on the road and letting us do this free live stream for you.
Oh, she had the one. Wow.
Even if you're not in the market to buy something, click on the link and they have a contact point. Just ship them an email and say, hey, thank you for supporting live streaming via the internet. They love to hear it. They really do.
They make great gifts. Basically, you can buy gift certificates. You can buy pool accessories for your loved ones, relatives, families, birthdays. You don't gotta have a special occasion to show to somebody that you love them. A Hallmark card. What is this?
Donnie Mills with
I'm
the break
reciting a
over there.
Hallmark card.
Yeah, well, it's good. Well, write it down because
I'm gonna forget it.
You might have come up with a new Hallmark card. We could be talking to a multimillionaire right now.
Donnie just broke dry on Earl and left him an easy 1-ball here.
Troy is bringing up a good point. That free app is really the app to have. I mean, it's downloadable for your iPhone, your Windows.
What is?
Or your Android.
What app?
ChalkySticks.com.
Oh, right. You were advertising
It's
that.
really a nice app. Darren Appleton and many pros are using that diagram to put on forums and they're talking about certain shots that come up, whether they're shooting them or they've seen something on TV or they've seen something on the internet. Pretty interesting app. With a 20
Look at this 4-ball. Look what he did. Really?
Well, he thread the needle to get there.
And he's got a half a billiard here.
I don't see the billiard. I see him probably ducking behind the 9 there.
Oh, really? Oh, he can get through there?
If he sees a
That would be-
watch the
that would be
cue ball
ideal.
by the 7.
No, I don't think so. He just
Wow, he could get through there. Wow.
good call.
What
Al.
a nice shot.
Good
This
call, Al.
this
I was looking at just slow rolling it behind the 9 and just.
That's what I thought you
Jayson
were-
gives out those signs, like all the pros do where he points, and I picked up on it. But, to just call it right off the bat, I would have never seen it.
Okay.
Never seen it because being that close in the vicinity, it was so hard to do.
Well,
get
just
that
going
cue ball out
behind
there.
9 there was a task in itself.
She needs this hit here, otherwise he has the combo.
Yeah. I see him. I see her going a one rail kick below.
Below it, right, and curve around that 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 4
Well,
will hit the
5.
6. And wow.
It'll deflect towards the 9 if she hits it
Yeah,
with good
that's
tempo.
what I'm thinking. That's
So
what I'm
watch.
Yeah,
we might
you
have
know what?
movement.
Yeah, that might be a makeable 9 ball right here off the billiard off the 6.
She'll
Yeah.
play this hard. No.
Wow.
Decided to actually.
no.
Jason's going to have a fast game right here. I
Yeah.
believe he's going to have the 4-9
Yeah,
combination.
he'll get to chalk this one up in a second.
Yeah, I guess she just wanted to clip that ball and send the white ball upstairs to hit the rail. So, yeah. Just like that.
Just like that, 1-0. Mr. Tony Fox, the great photographer, all over the world, is on premises.
Hey, Tony, how are you? Yeah, he's at every big event. Earl getting ready to tie it up over there. He's on the. Well, he's got work to do. He may have a billiard on the 7-9 here and play the 7. No. He can't have both. He might have to play a safety.
One more, Tony.
He's playing the billiard. Well, he played the 7.
Careful with that.
He's tying it up with Donnie here in a
Careful with
second. Is Alex still up living up in Canada?
I think he's still in Toronto.
In Toronto,
Yeah,
that's
he's
the
still in
area.
Toronto, yeah.
How far are you from there? Toronto?
5 hours. 5.5 hours.
Montreal's
almost,
5 hours?
Yeah, about 5.5 hours. 5 hours. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, I took my eye off the match here, Eddie. This is just Iraq getting a little tough, I guess, huh?
This is the first of it, yeah. She just wants to be sure, too.
Listen,
you know.
this is one honest lady.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
25 WPBA titles under her belt, and an enormous encyclopedia of other wins.
And not looking to put a move on anyone.
No.
No.
She is a class act.
Yeah, sure. The Irish Invader?
To add to her biography.
Was that the nickname, the Irish Invader?
The Irish Invader.
The
yeah.
Irish Invader.
Pretty
yeah.
neat. Actually,
Got her license recently for like healthcare.
oh, yeah. Very fitting with what she's doing here, the showing she put on here.
No, he has to get pictures of Karen.
Oh, okay.
No, he's going to take one anyway. Tony's a great photographer.
Yeah.
Mr. Fox. See him at Derby every year. To take my glasses off. Okay. Wow. Look at this break. Well, Jayson might make quick work of this right here. Well,
Tony Fox on premises takes pictures for Billiards Magazine.
hard-working man.
He sure is. Everywhere I go, he's there.
Yeah, he's running everywhere.
Everywhere I go. He's at major tournaments, and when I'm not even there, he's there.
Looks like a fun job. He must be pretty good at it.
He sure is. You've seen magazine covers with his photos on them.
Back and forth. He's going to straighten out on the 8, and he'll be good.
Yeah, nice shot.
Eagle Eye for the 9 ball, 2-0. Mr. Jayson Shaw. Just got a message from Charlie Shaw out in Scotland that Natalie and the whole family are watching. Want to say hi to Scotland across the pond from New York State.
You know, I'm almost feeling, and maybe you guys are too, that watching how easy that was a pretty nice layout, but his whole rhythm, you got to think this might be a blowout. No disrespect to Karen, but
No, it doesn't say that on the back of her shirt. It's actually Baltimore City Q's. It doesn't say blowout. It says BaltimoreCityQs.com. That's Karen Corr's main sponsor. She actually has Baltimore City Q's is on premises, and they actually gave her 4 shirts, different colors, one for each day. And this is the lime green. I happen to like that. I have the gray one.
I just didn't have my glasses for that. That's why I couldn't read the Baltimore City. I said blowout. I thought it said blowout.
Everybody knew what you meant.
You know what is going on here?
Everybody knew what you
Why are you laughing, Tino? You're supposed to have my back.
You're supposed to be watching.
I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me that we got to go home. Okay.
8 ball went into the bottom left-hand corner. It was the wing ball, so the wing ball is starting to go in, and that's what happens when you get a fairly tight rack, if not a tight rack. You'll find the wing ball going in, and Jayson Shore and
Always
Karen
not going
Corr.
for the push.
Oh, this is it. Oh.
Well, he has a 2-rail kick at it if he wants to. He was looking to make the 2 on the billiard maybe.
Yeah. But he's got to swerve between the 3 and 6, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty tough.
But where do you even push from here, Unless he pushes to a jump.
It's hard to push somewhere because that 2 is so close to the
Absolutely right. And the best thing to do might
He's
be
looking at the swerve, you know.
He doesn't want to push. Forget about the push right here, folks. It's
I like
he wants
kicking.
to make that
you know what the push is here?
What?
If you were to
I think you
make
kick
the
at
2
it.
ball with the 3 combo and draw down the bottom of the table.
Look at this.
Good idea.
Look at this.
Good idea.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Do you think Karen's going to give this back to him with
No,
all the snooker
no.
background she has?
I see the cue ball behind the 3 here, folks. 1 rail kicking the 1 down table. Cue ball
no.
goes towards the 3.
And even if the 1 goes in that side pocket,
She
she's
has
got
the
position.
2.
Yeah,
Exactly. So it's
Good
a
point.
freebie. Bad push by Jayson here, folks. In my opinion, the outcome will say otherwise, but in my opinion, was a bad push.
Trap. Wow.
That's why, folks.
Wow, what a
that's
hit
why,
that
folks.
was.
You don't leave a shot like that at Karen because that's what's going to happen.
This is just about Alcatraz right here.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a little lawyer. He's got a couple of rails he can go to.
Wow.
Below the 9 here?
I don't know, boy. That's
Oh,
a stretch.
that's not
Oh,
sure
look
if he
at
has
this.
No, he's going above the 7. Okay.
Hoo-ah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't this
rail
be the
kick.
hit of the month, huh?
Yeah, this is like a
Very,
clean
very
hit.
little angle in here. He's
This
going to
is
have to go
surgery.
in there sharp.
This is surgery.
That 1 ball is small right there.
Yeah, it is. It is, Al.
No hit.
Foul. No good.
Ball in hand, Karen, he said.
Well, she gets to put
Danny.
something together here.
So, 1-0 for Karen on the push battle.
Yes. We don't know exactly how many viewers. Can somebody tell us how many viewers there are out there watching? Kara, Troy, anybody? We don't really know here.
I don't know.
I'm guessing maybe 900,
1,100, 1,200.
11, 12, maybe like 1,000
Yeah,
maybe.
I think there's 1,100 or 1,200.
Well, last year when I left the finals, I left you guys for the finals. I wasn't commentating the finals.
Right.
We were at like 1,800, I think.
Yeah, it was got nuts.
Yeah.
Well, that's some pinpoint position there. I figured her to maybe play the 3 in the same pocket, you know?
The number we saw there are the number of people in the chat, not the global people that are.
One
Okay.
says 2,193, the other one says 4,300, and one says 1,300.
Wow, you guys have like 3 different numbers out there. I don't believe any of you. I would probably push for the 1,300, but prove me the 1,450 and 4,315 and 1,315. Okay, it was a typo. Okay, so we're ranging in the 1,200, so that's pretty good.
Eric Grassman there, we know.
1,350. Oh, so
Thank you,
that's
John.
pretty good. 1,300
Thank you,
viewers.
everybody.
Nice. Thank
Carrying
you
this
guys.
position.
I just
on
wanted an overall more or less because we can't really tell on our end. We don't have the video actually open and running.
Karen didn't follow that 3 ball down enough, and she got locked up behind the 9 here.
Oh, sweet little shot. But came a little bit short there.
Yeah, he has the bank if he, doesn't
has
have
the bank,
it. Yeah,
so that's how short it came out.
right.
So 1,300 more or less is the average between everybody that's responding. We got $1,300 in the GoFundMe for Allison Fisher. If everybody pitched in $1, we would make our goal.
Wow.
Massive
6 ball.
If you look at it that way, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Simple math, Al.
Simple. I was born simple. All right, 5-ball in the corner. Jayson, sure.
Earl is playing Donnie Mills in the back table there.
This is the hot seat match.
nine
Is
ball.
what is the reason why this is the main table. Hot seat, undefeated. Karen got jammed up on that. She should have been out there. She didn't follow that 3 down enough and would have got her on the board a little bit better here. And I think Jayson might be on a little bit of a tear here. He gets in that rhythm I was talking about, and it's could be over a lickety split.
If I'm not mistaken, is this Jayson Shaw's potentially to win his 4th in a row?
He's
Not in a row.
He's got 3 in a row.
Eric
now?
Hollefson came in second, and Mika won it last year.
Right?
Okay.
But he does have 3 in a row.
He does have 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yes,
Would you
it
say?
is.
Would
Yes,
you
it is.
say?
It's a
You
nice
know,
field. Yeah.
Jayson, he's touring Europe. He wants the Moscone points, and he wants to play for Team Europe. And we get to talking every once in a while when I believe he was in Greece or somewhere, and we got to talking. It was his grandfather's birthday, and he was at the birthday party, but he wanted to know what's happening in the States, Al. Is there anything going on? And we were just texting and talking.
He was gone for a while. He was
Yeah,
gone for,
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
Yeah, he went there especially to gain Moscone points, basically.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a lock. I mean,
Yeah.
if he doesn't make it, then there's something wrong with
Yeah.
the pitcher there. I mean, he
And he
definitely
wants to
deserves
play for Team Europe. We saw him there last year on the Team Europe side. He wants to help his European buddies win another one this year.
Earl's upset, I think, that he left them the one rail kick here or something. Because the 3's in the way, I think, of the 2. Is it not? Maybe he has an edge of it?
He sees all of it.
Oh, he does?
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure
that's
he
why
does.
he's yelling and screaming.
All right, Jason's playing the 7-ball in the bottom left-hand corner and the 1-ball towards the right side pocket.
Whoa.
Neither one.
He did have it.
Coming dry. So you guys noticed that there's no referee for this match? Interesting.
They don't want to spend the 50. Is that interesting?
Just a fact that I just pointed out right there. So yeah.
This might be a fairly easy.
You're absolutely right.
A fairly easy
I didn't
safety.
notice until you brought that up. You're absolutely right. Good observation, sir.
Well, I love what I do.
Do you see? Tina? Do you see him? Oh no, she's not doing it.
She's playing a. I don't think she's attacking this.
I would have
She's
said
She
going
looks
for
like
it.
she's cutting
Yeah,
the 2
she's going
balls
for
way
this.
down tables. A small window, though. She can get safe if she
Hit
doesn't
the 8
get
perfect.
up.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, hit the 8 perfect for the 2 on the other side.
That's what she was going for. She
Yeah.
wanted to hit
Oh,
that
yeah,
solid
yeah.
and hold
And
position.
she had to
for
get
that
on the
2
other side
ball.
so she
That
could
would
break.
have been some shot.
So she could break out the 4-7 here too. So that's why she did it.
See?
No,
I'm
she
not
ain't
the
go-
only one with
she's
an
not
observant
She's
eye.
not going near that.
Ed has a medical card for
Calm
marijuana.
down. Just calm down.
No, she's
No, I'm
not
only
touching. She's
kidding.
not breaking that right away.
No, of course not.
She misses position on the 3, so why go for it?
Right.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. I don't know if the
Trouble with the 3-4.
She'll play this. Oh, hit the 6 full a little bit. Hit the 6 a bit. She's all right.
She needed that.
The problem is that the 3 doesn't go.
Yeah, I don't think it does. So she missed speed on that real bad for the side pocket.
She'll just fan
You
the
know?
3 above the 4, sending the cue ball 1 rail behind the 5, 7, 6 right here.
She can thin it.
I'm pretty sure she can thin that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she bumped it the right way.
Yeah.
She probably has the whole ball. But she can do what she wants.
NJ Pool player in the chat is absolutely right. I spoke to Earl when we were in Ohio, and the reason he wears those weights on his back like that is he said to me as he got older, he realized that his stance started to sway a little bit, and those weights on his back that are wrapped
Stabilize
around his
them.
Anchors him, basically.
kind of anchors him
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Weighs about 10 pounds. I lifted it yesterday, and
Did you?
he was showing Pat Fleming.
Was it 10 pounds for
Yeah, it was about 10 pounds. Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it is a lot of weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking
Carry
about
that around with you at home.
And that's not only carrying around; it's going all around this pool table. You know,
Right.
playing all
Yeah.
these matches.
Right. And leaning and leaning and leaning. Yeah, sure.
It must feel good when he takes it out at the end of the day, though, before going to bed. You know what I mean? It's
Well, he's going home with Eddie. Taking a
Yeah.
spoon.
make sure he takes
Yeah.
it. Make sure he takes
I
it
got
off.
the top. I'm on top, I think.
No, you're on the side. You're spooning.
How do we go from weights to spooning?
I don't know. Al's got these funny
It's
things.
crazy. I love it. It's crazy.
Al gets a little funny
Eddie
sometimes.
has-
Don't
Eddie
go
has-
camping with Al.
Eddie. Eddie has a fetish for spooning. All right.
You're going to get it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's going to be a good ride for you on the way home, you and Earl.
Well, you know what?
With his kind of performance.
You know
here.
what? When you you could tell the viewers right now, you go to EddieTheLock.com next week or this week, and I'm going to have Earl sponsor my. He's going to verify that what I'm saying is true. If you got his word on it, you're going to love this.
Are you talking about your system?
You ain't going to believe it.
You should convince Earl to go on Facebook Live on the road down and just like live interview in the car.
I have a GoPro camera with me, yeah.
You know, think
I
about
wonder
that.
where you got that from.
GoPro camera.
4-0.
Wow.
Jason Shaw.
I got it from Crazy Eddie's in New York. Remember Crazy Eddie's?
Yeah, they didn't make them back then.
No, they didn't.
Wow, you know, Karen's not doing really anything wrong here. The only thing she's doing wrong is showing up for this match.
The kid's like a buzz.
Jason, sure, yeah, he's in total command.
Like a buzzsaw. They're talking about the billiard buzz. Well, this is the billiard buzz saw because the kid's just, man. You know what? All that practice worked out, didn't it, for Jayson?
Yeah.
Huh? Would you say?
Oh, yeah. Well, practice does make perfect.
It sure
It's an old cliche, but it's a good one. You know. Sorry.
Donnie with the break coming up, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Richie Runracks, what's happening? It's one of our friends up in the New England area there.
Something's loose on this one. The 8 and the 4. 2 balls are loose, so he's. Donnie comes up dry in his break, but doesn't sell out on the 1.
Lots of respect between Shaw and Karen Corr. Maybe because they come from the same country, more or less. Yeah. But just also the fact that great champions, they us.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Well, Jason didn't make a ball on the last rack, so.
Oh, did he point out something interesting? Okay.
Yeah.
Earl's safety on Donnie didn't work out so good up there, but that's no picnic. Donnie's down on the rail, and he's got to go forward under that 7. This would be a hell of a shot right here. No, he just cinched it.
Wow, pretty interesting from Tony Fox.
Yeah, good
great
point.
photographer and
Go ahead, Al.
reporter. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you said it was a good fact. Go ahead.
Tony just pointed it out because he was down there watching Earl and Ernesto Dominguez play their set. He said in 17 racks, either one of them, Earl nor Ernesto, checked the rack.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty. That's
That's respect.
That's from Mr. Tony Fox himself, sitting off to the side here.
You know, and
This is kind of tough table right here now.
yeah, you know, I guess it's not maybe it's not a respecting, but the level of cash here right now is big too, and it's coming into play for decisions. You know.
Yeah.
You know, and it's only fair that I guess you got to make sure you're covered. I guess I don't know. There's a lot of money here at stake, so and the points and the prestige alone.
There's a lot of factors involved in this tournament right now. You know, spectators are involved. It's I think it's the second largest tournament in the U.S. after the U.S. Open, spectator-wise. I mean, so
and we're looking at a hot seat match. So
and
they
we're looking
can,
at a hot seat match.
They can.
Well,
they,
Jason
they can
racked
get
the
some
balls.
leeway on everything. Yeah.
Showed a respect. Jason racked the balls. Karen looked at him, said, "That's okay."
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Again, the wing ball fails to go in. He really turned up the juice on that break.
Oh, look at the safe. Wow. Karen had an opportunity there if that 8 ball didn't roll over.
Oh, he made a ball?
No, he hooked her though on the 1.
Oh, that's why
he's covered. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he tapped the table.
Yeah, he's covered.
Just to say, I'm sorry for the. You got a little roll.
He's
there.
not real sorry, but
Not not anymore. You're right.
So where do you push here, guys?
This is a tough push. You know, you can go all the way up to the short rail where the 5 ball is, if you want to. But you know, you're going to leave an open shot. If Karen wants to push out to a jump shot, it's okay too. Or elect to lock something up.
Where do you
With the
push
push.
here?
I like pushing where the 5 is. Why? Because the cross side is not on because of the 7. So
Oh, right,
I would
okay.
take my chances of my opponent giving me a safety, and
Relatively
I'll take my
easy
chance.
safety,
Yeah.
though. I mean, come down, hide behind this 8-9
Yeah,
here.
or
and
that.
and stop on the 5, you know?
Got it. You know, or what?
Or that, or freeze a ball.
Yeah.
Probably
Right.
freeze the.
Not a big option for that.
Wow.
You know, look at them. Look at that layout. That's tough to freeze
Wow.
up.
Well,
right?
you could actually bank the 7 ball on top of the 5 ball. You know what I mean? With the right speed it requires.
Right,
Touch.
and that might be the best shot if you're going to tie something up.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're going to leave an open ball in hand, but
Tie to 2 to the 4, maybe.
That'd be
and sending the cue ball 2 rails towards the 5. That's another option.
Maybe the 2 is the move since that's the next shot and the 1's way up there, you know?
Ala's getting a few words in with
Or maybe
Jayson because
I see something right here though.
I didn't realize.
If
we
you
were
stop
a
on the
timeout.
9 right here with a full hit on the 9 and just stop right there, you'll have the left edge of the 1 and leave nothing.
yeah, but stop shot on the 9. Where does 9 go?
You just push it over just that tiny bit,
Okay.
you know, and you'll stop right there and you won't give up the whole 1 so you can't cut it.
Okay.
And-
What if I refuse? What do you do?
You got to send the 1 right back down here between the 5 and 6 and leave the cue up table.
That's a pretty tough shot.
Yeah,
the
but-
the corner pocket comes into play.
Well, you'd have to hold it for you're gonna have it's gonna be
Well,
it's all ugly anyway.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It
coming up with
is.
something. It's just ugly. I wouldn't want to make this decision here. I'm glad I'm not in this game right here. Well, maybe not.
I would have to freeze something. I would probably freeze the 2 to the 4.
Right.
Yeah, I would probably freeze the next ball after the 1. You know, probably the 7 to the 5 is an option, but
That's a little tougher than the
it
2 to
is
the 4.
tougher. It is tougher than the 2 to the 4.
Because you don't even have to care where the cue ball's going. Oh, you don't want to scratch, of course, but you won't scratch from there.
Because all the balls are wide open. So
Send-
whoever makes that mistake is sitting down for sure. And if I have to sit down, I want to make sure something is tied up for my opponent.
Yeah, send
you
that 2 to the bottom rail. That's probably the best
Yeah,
bet.
if I give you the table, you got to work for it. So you got to tie up something.
Tony Mills just got up shooting a 2 ball up there. Length of the table. Look at that.
I will be back in 2 minutes, folks.
2 plus 2.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Earl's talking to the crowd a little bit up there. You know, that 1 ball down here is no bargain either with the 6 the way that's laying. That's an easy billiard, Karen. This is an ugly layout right here. They should break and do this over. Don't do anything wrong here, Karen. Just send the 2 over by the 4. That's the greatest option. It would be interesting if she comes up with something that surprises us here, because I can't. There's not too much available here.
No, I was saying it's the.
Good team.
You didn't have your mic on.
No, I know. I wanted to just head to the men's room for a minute, but I wanted to see what the shot she was going to play, so I'm going to go now, actually.
Well, she left him a shot.
So it's basically neither what we said. We didn't see anything of what she did.
She overhit
Well,
it.
that's
She
not a
wanted to
very
leave-
good shot by Karen right
She
there.
wanted to leave him the bank, and she went
No,
too
I
far.
Leave him a bank. He's
Exact-
cutting us right in.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
she
don't
hit it too
understand.
hard
Yeah,
there.
she did. She did. Because basically she was trying to give him a bank,
Give
but
him
a
the
hard
bank.
bank. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, she mishit it.
Now I'll go back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, the 4 to the 5, and after that, everything else is basically in the middle of the table or in front of a pocket. Jayson Shore. Notice his approach to the table. You see how it's More deliberate, Eddie. You know?
Nice shot there, yeah.
He's really got himself into a whole different rhythm than what we used to see. And
what we used to see was scary as well, you know.
Yeah, this is triple scary now because now he's found himself a new gear where he eliminated some of the mistakes that he used to make when he used to shoot fast.
He's going to recover from this, but he got a little bit out of line here. That's all right.
But he can fire into any pocket.
Well, that's exactly what he did too. He should. He's not afraid to let the stroke out. Those were his wild days, remember? He had the cue ball flying 5 rails. It was great to watch. To watch him warm up was a real treat.
And that's how he used to make his mistake, you know, sending the cue ball 5
Send the crazies, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Free stroking style.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Well, it came a long
Jayson
way.
Shaw.
Killer.
Yep.
Earl just won a game, and Earl's got 5 to 2 or 3, I think, against Donnie Mills. Earl's having a good tournament as well here. Earl scratched on the break.
Light it up a little bit when you put it online, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Five nothing. Jayson Shaw. Watch the 6.
Wow, yeah.
Watch the cue ball in the side pocket, off the 2. No.
The 6, the 5, everything just ran into foxholes, disappeared.
He's just got to get good on the 3 here.
That's
So he's got to. Well, he's got.
Sparky, slow down.
No, well, look at the 2. That's his only problem here. you
Well,
know?
he's got a nice cut on the 1 there. He's got to control the 2.
To get to the
He's
2
gotta
to
control
get.
Can I ask you
know
a
what?
personal question,
I
Eddie?
can't
No.
stand your
No,
step.
I
What do you
wanna
want to
step
know?
off this for a
What
second.
do you want, Mama
When
Luke?
you're out on the sailboat,
You know what,
you're-
Mama Luke is?
Listen.
You're Italian. Come on, you know.
I was talking to you. I'm not speaking a word right now.
when you're out on the sailboat, right? When you're out retired and you're out on the sailboat, and you want something to eat, do you say, "Well, I guess I'll catch this red snapper before you put the hook in the water"?
Give me that bat, Tino, right there. You got that bat?
I
over
don't
there?
see anything. I
Give
don't
me
know.
that bat.
I don't see a bat anywhere.
Eddie
They
is
got
so
bats.
beautiful.
They got bats in Verona.
Yeah, they have wings.
Sorry, sorry. I almost said the F word there. Sorry.
All right, we might be. I don't think we're shocking Jayson Shaw. He can't hear us from here. He's 80 feet away from
Well,
us.
yeah, maybe not.
But I don't think he's got good on the 2 ball
No.
at all.
And that's what I was bringing up with the Sparky remark. He got to get good on this 3 no matter what.
I stand corrected.
Sort of like that.
Watch the
Oh, he's
hole.
great.
He
Yeah,
knew
hit
the
corner.
He
Hit
knew
the corner.
Holy Jesus.
He pointed right there. with his
Holy-
You
cue
said
stick.
you hitting the corner and you're staying there.
Holy
He
Jesus.
pointed prior to striking the 2 ball.
I'm not
where he
surprised
wanted
if
the
he'll
cue ball
follow
to be.
this and just freeze the cue ball to the 7.
Amazing shot right
Does
there.
he go under behind the 8 here?
He's going for it.
Yeah, he goes behind the 8 around through 2 rails. Look. Oh, man.
Yeah, Ponzi. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise you anything, bro. All right, thanks.
He doesn't have the 7 here either. Look at this. I mean, he's got to get work. He's got a lot of work here.
Wait 1 second. 2 minutes ago you said, well, this is easy.
Well,
Got 2 minutes ago, I think 2 minutes ago, the 3 was in the pocket.
Look
somewhere.
at. Oh, he almost knocked it out. Wow, that would have been great. He's got the bank. This is good stuff. Come on, this is an easy bank here. I'm going to
Easy.
shoot this.
How come you're not playing the tournament? What happened?
Oh.
Easy bank, Eddie. Easy bank.
You just got to make it, right?
Take it
You
easy.
just gotta make it.
Just got to make
You
it.
keep going the way you're going at your
can't-
age. We're going to have to bring in that machine where you go clear.
Come on now, you can't miss a ball from the chair here. You can't miss a ball. Earl just lost that game, and
Well, so did Jayson because I can't see Karen Corr not getting out here.
Earl's still ahead over there. You can't see what? Not getting it. Yeah, she'll get out.
We don't miss a ball here, but you cannot always be on cue.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh God.
And a pun intended.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Just like that, Karen's on the board.
And with this format, if she can put a package together,
Sure.
it's not like it's
So
not in reach.
So
She's-
the package you were talking about from Shaw, probably the package is going to come from Karen now,
Well,
or the blowout you were saying.
I wouldn't put it past.
I'm
the woman.
quoting you. I'm quoting you. Okay.
The blowout. Well,
Fucker.
Jayson had that rhythm going. It's scary.
Thank you, Ponzi, for the kind words. Appreciate it.
Somebody's giving us kind words.
Well, my buddy from Montreal
Troy.
was just saying we're doing. Tino, you're
Troy,
doing a fine
thank you,
job
sir.
with the rest of you guys.
Troy talks good about me constantly.
Well, if it wasn't for Al and Ed and all the guys and Pat Fleming and Mike Zuglin, we wouldn't have this wonderful event. So I'm glad. I'm glad to
Mike
be here
Zuglin
with
and
the rest
Josh,
of the guys
Josh
and the
company
Josh
and all
company.
his sponsors.
Yeah, and well, this is AZ Billiards too. Jerry and Mike up there in the
Yep.
stands.
Fine production that is going on here twice a year, folks. Twice a year.
Next
You guys love summer. Come down. You guys like to ski and walk into the snow. Come in January.
I'll never see snow
Absolutely.
again.
You never see snow again.
I'll never see
So
it
don't
again.
never come to Montreal then.
I'll never see it again. Never again.
Thank God.
You can have all of it. Me and Al are going on the boat, right, Al?
That's right. January 5th through the 8th. I'll be, next turning stone, January
No joke.
5th
No
through the
joke.
8th.
Go to Alaska. It's fun.
That would be nice.
Yeah. It's not as cold as you think it is.
How could you miss it? Go to August, Alaska, July, August.
Well, once again, Karen says Jason's going to re-rack, and Karen's, just sitting there. So the table is hard to rack. Karen's standing right in front of the commentator's booth,
Yep.
and the table has a racking issue. And I forget, I think it's freezing the balls behind the 9-ball, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the little
Somebody
gap
told me.
there.
Yeah.
Because even the referee racking for Mills and Shane, there was one rack we noticed that the 9-ball and the bottom left ball did not open correctly. So there are, like Al says, there are little issues with the rack, but nothing too major. I don't think anything.
And Karen had trouble before, and she let Jayson rack for himself, and Jason's having trouble right now. So
Well, Karen was down at the last U.S. Open. She has defeated Copigny. She's beat everybody. She actually rose her stick up in the air as a sign of defeating Copigny at 9.
and who wouldn't?
Only to find out it's a race to 11.
Oh, no.
And she did beat him.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
Nice crowd we got here, folks. Every year, it's my second time here, but I'm always impressed with the people here. It's fun. It's nice, knowledgeable. It's in a casino. The hotel is here. The food's great.
And how are you going
the
to sit?
venue's
How are you
perfect.
going to sit at home? Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Right. If you look at this, is like one of the, if you're not even playing in this is like one of the better weekend
Yeah.
getaways.
Yeah, and if you don't want to stay in the hotel, there's a few motels close by. We're staying at the Days Inn, about 10 minutes down the
Are
road
you?
here. It's $140 a night. You come in a couple of guys,
Sure.
spend the weekend like I did. I arrived here Saturday morning, and we're leaving after the finals tonight. So
It's going to cost you $100 for the weekend plus food, and you're good.
it's a nice event. It's a nice event. You guys should come down.
Both Karen and Jayson laughing at. She's not laughing at Jayson. They're both laughing at the issue that they can't get the rack to freeze up the way they want. As Tino mentioned, they both have a lot of respect for each other. And
Yeah. I'll go there and rack the balls for him for free. Why not?
there you go. I don't think they would issue somebody else to rack for them, but
No, they're not going to bring Zuglin into this. They're going
No.
to settle it. They're going to get it themselves. They know it. The only thing that would bring Mikey into it is if it's taking too long and he walks down and says, "What's going on?"
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I don't think it's going to get to that point.
No, I don't think so.
no, we're well into time schedule. They're putting us back on the slot. The shirt that Jayson Shaw is wearing is made by UTG. It's Ultimate Team Gear. The shirt that Karen is wearing is made by Baltimore City, well, designed by Baltimore City Cues. I'm not exactly sure who made it. Ultimate Team Gear is unbelievable. Really nice quality shirts, breathable. Here we go.
She's
Thank
happy.
you. She's
Six-
out, Eddie, right? This is an
6'1".
easy one. This is easy one.
It's automatic.
Is that 8 wired? Is the 8 wired?
you could hit that with a snow shovel.
Eddie, the 3's wired, right?
You could hit it with a snow shovel. There it goes. Boom. Told you.
Okay, he made 2 balls in the break and has no position on
Got
the
a
2
push.
ball. So yeah, I see a push here. Probably sending a 2 ball upstairs somewhere between the 6 and 5. Or
Yeah, maybe you just even stop on the 6 right there, too. You could leave that. There's no bank back. Well, you don't want to be too close either, maybe.
or sending the cue ball up table on the left side and showing Jayson just a hair
An edge of it, huh?
the 2 ball
Wow.
on the right edge of it.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, sure.
Past the 9
Right,
there?
yeah, right by the corner, yeah. That would be a window there.
Yeah. So
And
forcing Jayson to find
to play a
the
good
2.
safety.
Yeah,
And that's a hard safety,
Exactly.
too. You better bring your game on that one.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
She's not doing it.
No, because she's not comfortable with her with the shot.
Sure.
If she gets if Jayson
If
refuses,
he hands it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a safe bet.
Yeah. So
She-
both players will be comfortable playing a safety on this shot.
Yeah, he's not giving this back,
Yeah.
though.
Well, if you hit the left side of the 2, you got to make sure you hide the cue ball,
Under the
or
9.
else you're going to leave a shot.
Oh.
Oh, he's leaving a shot.
We tried to stop on the 7. You see
Yeah,
that?
he's leaving a shot. Not an easy one, but she can clip this too.
And she has room to go back and forth. If she can cut the 2
She
ball,
can cut the 2, yeah.
she's got room to go back and forth. She just has to adjust the speed.
Yeah.
She's
She
kicking.
might run into that 5 on the second rail
I
coming
think
in.
she's
She
kicking.
has a bank, too.
Or
Yeah,
bank
she
it.
had the
Or
bank,
just
yeah.
bank it.
Oh,
Yeah, she had the
I'm
bank.
surprised you didn't see that, Eddie.
Yeah, she had the bank. It was a good bank.
he did.
It was a nice shot.
You got him right. Now you got him pinpointed.
You're going to get it now. It's going to be gunplay.
You got him right. 4 ball. Karen coming around 2 to 3 rails
Oh,
with a
no.
5. Jams the pocket.
Karen. You know what? After that nice shot on the bank there, and
Did the cue
That's
ball rattle
terrible.
the corner? The cue ball rattled the corner. To Stay
right,
there.
yeah,
Okay,
it
okay,
did.
okay.
It did.
Yeah, okay.
She was off on the shot all around.
Okay. Oh, Donnie, Jayson with a long distance 5.
Donnie at 5-5, maybe over there against Earl, might be tied at 5 right now with Donnie breaking.
They play this 5 with some draw, 2 rails, and they get position for the 6 on the side.
Yeah, he's good at these shots.
Notice the glove
Look at
Jayson
that.
Shore is
That's a nice
shooting
shot.
with is
That's a nice
a
shot.
It really was.
Sorry, go ahead, Al.
This is ball in hand position right here. Look at it.
the glove Jayson Shore is wearing is a Molinari glove.
Can we get a camera zoom on the glove? No, eh? You don't need
Yeah, I
You
could.
can?
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know.
I know the. I'm pretty sure I know the signature on it. Just.
Well, widen the gap right here.
Widen the gap.
Yes, sir. Getting real comfortable, too.
When your opponent doesn't make the ball and jams the pocket, you're supposed
Right.
to take them in.
Yeah. She shouldn't have missed that mess there.
Oh, yeah, his confidence level
Yeah.
just shot up about
Yeah.
40%, 50%.
Yeah, big difference with 7
Yeah.
to 1 and 6 to 2.
For sure. Yeah.
Just confirmed with Jayson. It is a Molinari glove.
I like how you interrupted Jayson during a match.
Yeah, that was real good.
Listen, Jason's my hero and I'm his hero. We talk to each other constantly, from the booth to the floor. Don't matter.
Nice.
Don't
I like
matter.
that. That's cool. That's cool, though. It's nice.
I'm telling
He
you.
doesn't like
with-
him. He
with
doesn't
the-
like him. He
With the
just-
Czechia I'll drink.
Oh, right.
I explained to Jared Clowery, I mean, you could be on the plane and the guy next to you could be strapped with 2 tons of dynamite on him. And you're just going to sit there like, okay,
You don't care.
it's just another day. It keeps you real mellow.
Okay.
And that's what a lot of the top pros, including Jayson Shore, are actually drinking. And it's all natural. It's all
Okay.
natural vitamins. I tried it for the very first time, and it works.
Florian Venom sent me a few capsules. Of those
that
pills.
works. Yeah,
That works well.
takes a while.
It works well.
Initially to get in your
Oh
system.
boy, look at this.
I use them for work, basically.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
They help you focus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's all natural stuff, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No caffeine. There's no come down from it. Nothing.
Pretty good layout here if he gets to on that 2 for the 2-8 here.
Yeah, the 2-8.
Or maybe the 2 in the side if he likes, but I think he's got to go for the 2-8.
He's straight, eh? Watch the 3. Watch.
How's the speed?
It's perfect.
Wow.
It's perfect.
Phew. Man.
So let's just slow roll this and take the 2.
Stop on the 6. No, he missed
He
it
was
all.
hoping. He was hoping to make the 2 and
Make
get
them
position
both
on the
right,
3.
right.
Yeah.
He made sure he got on the 3. Yeah.
He played that well.
Well, you know, those the folks out there that have a local billiard parlor and pool
Nice
or
shot.
pool room, and if they do not have the Molinari glove there, all they got to do is go get in touch with MolinariGlove.com, and they have a retail platform in place for pool rooms.
You know, he
That's
read.
really nice. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. No, when he went back and forth before, he read that lane, which was a tight lane.
Yeah.
Perfect to get on that
Yeah,
3.
he saw the tangent line and he said,
It was incredible.
if I take that line, I'll fall on it. So,
And he nailed it.
yeah.
A lot of people would have been a lot more careful, would spend a lot more time on that, you know.
Got the live scoring. Mike Howard is sweeping it. Thank you.
Jayson Shaw on the hill on this 9 ball.
Well played.
What do you mean on the hill?
Actually, no, he's going to be on 7, Eddie.
Oh, it's 7, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Take-
good.
take
Oh,
it easy, Sparky.
Okay, all right. Don't snap at me.
Make sure you walk before you run, baby.
Donnie Mills with a break up there, 6 to 5,
He's
going
a
up on.
locksmith.
He's a locksmith.
He is.
Donnie Mills breaking, going up 6 to 5 on Earl. Nice break, Earl. I mean, Donnie. That's a tough 1 ball up there. Oh, on the roof a little bit on that 2 ball. Jacked
Yeah, he's
up.
hampered.
Got to
yeah.
hold it for the side pocket. Oh, he's going around. He went around. Oh, man, look how he come out of that. That just sealed the deal for Earl in this game. Wow. That was like key ball.
7 ball went in the upper right corner. The 1 ball way down table separation from the cue ball, but he has sight. He can see it.
Great safety opportunity here, too.
Yeah, he can't not make it.
Send it right up by the 9.
Go ahead, Tino.
Few options here. 1 towards the 5, cue ball behind the 4, 5, and 2.
Yeah.
5, 6, and 2, pardon me. That'd be an option.
Yeah, he looks like he's stopping it.
Banking it. I don't care
I don't know.
much for that shot.
You know, he didn't have to do
Sorry,
that.
man. I didn't.
You know, he bumped into the 8 ball. If he didn't hit the 8 ball, the 1 ball would have went right
Right.
perpendicular
Oh,
to
I
the
see.
cue ball.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was trying to trap him up.
Okay.
He was trying to trap Karen up that way.
Well, it's not a sellout looking at the 2 the way it is.
No, that's for sure. 2 has access nowhere.
Right,
Basically.
right. Good for a safety op. That's all
Yeah.
you got. A good safety op, too, if you can get on it.
Well, Karen's got to jump over part of the, what is it, the 4 ball down there?
Oh, nice
she
shot.
does it, watch
Don't
the side
scratch.
pocket.
Don't scratch.
Look at this hit. Oh, don't cheat her out. Oh,
Did she wire the 2
Watch her
6?
have the
I
2-6.
think she wired the 2-6 there.
That's classic stuff right there. You can't see. You couldn't make. Oh, no.
No, it's not wired.
Oh, no,
she
it's
has
not.
to overcut this too.
Nah, yeah, she can't get it, but that's funny.
I just freeze the cue ball to the 6 here. No problem. Overhit this one, maybe. Maybe.
You know, I think she.
He sees
Oh,
a hair of
yeah,
it.
he
Yeah,
does.
he
Yes, he
sees
does.
like
Wow.
probably a fourth of
That's
it.
a little careless on her part. That
It
shot
is.
was easier than that.
You're right, Eddie.
If you're drinking Checchio, he might just see right through the 6 ball.
Earl tying it up over there at
Focus.
6-6, I think.
Grasshopper focus.
Uh-oh. Look
about
at
that?
Where does that
End
come
position
from?
on the Trisket.
Where does that
Wow.
come from?
Well,
That'll fracture you when you're in your share. You
Yeah,
know?
it would.
Especially in a hot seat match, you need that. You know.
Earl just played his second tight match, going hill-hill with Dominguez, and now it's 6-6. So Earl is fighting hard to win this tournament.
Yeah.
And he's got a few obstacles, pardon me, in the way. Yeah. And over here, Jayson is just steamrolling over Karen.
I would like to say hello to Ara and the baby. They're watching, probably in the room.
Oh, they're upstairs? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I was wondering where they were. Cute kid.
Looks like the mom, that's why.
Yes, sir.
Did you say that, Eddie?
Yeah, several times. We love you, Ara. You too, Peanut, if you're watching. Adorable little kid.
9-ball into the corner. Jayson deposits this. He goes to the hill. Wow, there was no
See
doubt
what he
in his
did there?
mind.
Yeah.
You know
Gave
what?
everybody a thrill.
You know what? That was
He played what?
that was a little unnecessary.
Well, he played that with huge reverse on that one just to
Oh my
like
God.
make sure he made that 9. You know, sometimes using English on the cue ball helps make the ball. So, yeah.
I believe our next match will be at 5 o'clock. I think we're programmed for. Jason's putting us ahead of the clock. He's put us back in shape here. So that
He just had-
Upstate and Tino and Eddie could have a little break.
A bowl of chili.
Bowl of chili sounds about right. I like that.
You got to, if when you people do get up here for $3, you get the bowl of chili, and it's almost free. It's that good, right?
It's a steal.
It really is. Yes.
Just
You
not
can't get a
big
cup
enough.
of coffee
It's
for
only a little-
$3, right?
It's only a little bowl. Somebody, yeah.
You had
like
one.
your
You
size.
had one last night, late.
Your
last-
size, like Troy. Troy is a Sasquatch, right?
Yeah, with them feet of his. Yeah, you got to feed him heavily.
He could sneak up on the back from behind when when it's fall and all the dry leaves are on the ground. He could sneak up right behind you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know,
So he's like a ninja. He's like a ninja.
He's 7 foot
You know
2.
Troy,
he weighs
don't you,
about
Tino?
350
I met
pounds.
Troy last
solid
year.
muscle.
Troy can swoop down on a lake and snatch his dinner
I
with
met
his
Troy
feet.
last year, and
He's a nice guy.
very
Very
nice
nice.
gentleman.
He can swoop down on a lake and
Yeah.
He's a
snatch his
gentleman
dinner.
giant. He really is. He really is.
See, look,
And he's got his heart and soul in this game also.
yeah, forever, man. He's
Like
been-
all
yeah.
of us, right, that are out here
It
watching.
shows. Sometimes I listen to you guys from Montreal, and sometimes I follow you. Okay, where's all this week? He's playing. Okay, I hear Troy. I hear you sometimes in the background
Yeah.
commentating. So
When-
it's fun
the,
to actually be
when
with
the
you guys.
green felt gets a hold of you, it's over.
The
You
gr-
can't.
yeah.
You'll never be away from the game. Once you know how to do things with a cue ball like that, it's just fascinating.
It's just a mesmerizing sport, and
I was
there's
thinking-
no limits.
And I was thinking about that the other day. The first time I saw a pool table was in a bar my father worked at in Hawthorne, New Jersey, called Kirker's. It's still there. But I was like 5 or 6, and I walk in, I see a pool table with some balls on it, and I started pushing them around. And then they told me I couldn't. That's what they did. They said,
Yeah.
you can't do that, kid. You're not allowed on that table.
Yeah.
And from then on, it was like, wow, couldn't wait to get to the boys' club.
Well, Jason just broke. He made the wing ball, which was a 2. He made the 1 on the side, ricocheted the cue ball from scratching initially, and just wound up going across table and scratching anyway.
Wow.
That's a nice position right there to slide up for that 4, for the 5. She's just going to draw it, stun it up,
I think she'll go one rail
You think?
straight. Yeah, between the 7 and 5.
Oh, she let out the stroke on that.
Yeah.
Don't get real straight here.
You look, when your opponent is on the hill and you got 1, it's time to loosen up.
You got to open the machine, or else.
Let's go for it.
She's got a rail first here, I think. We're really stroked this ball
Watch the
good.
drawback here. Watch the drawback.
Look at that stroke.
Too much.
She got under
It's
it.
She's going to be
perfect.
in trouble.
No, she's gonna be in trouble. Like you
Oh,
say.
no.
Oh, a revolution more, and she would have been fine.
Yeah.
She just have to send us up by the 7 and hide behind the 8 a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, because I don't see her attacking this in the side because it gives her
No.
no value for the 7.
Day 1, when the cloth was, sliding, it's all brand new cloth. That she would have wound up good on that 6
Yeah,
ball. Now
yeah.
the
Yeah,
cloth's
right,
worn
right.
in, it's
Yeah,
got tight, it's
Good
got tougher.
observation there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to get around, too. You're right. For once, Hal. Yeah, there it goes.
Not a bad.
No sellout there.
6 might go right in the corner pocket to the left side.
You
if
know
Jason
what?
hits
6
is
might.
good enough.
Yeah, but they might go off the 7. Al.
Right.
That's what I mean.
right, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Right
off
off
the
the
7.
seven.
The
yeah.
billiard off
Yeah.
the 7 with the right English, it's probably
I
a
don't mean
makeable
cutting
shot.
it in. I mean
yeah.
hitting it solid.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It would be good to watch.
How about a 2-way shot? Or is he just going to play the safe behind the 9?
Yeah, he's not getting cute.
I think he's playing your shot now.
He pointed at it. Watch the cue ball. He's
Uh-oh.
on 2.
Uh-oh. Go,
Jason Shore
Karen.
is on 2
He's on
fouls.
2? Okay.
That's not going to come into play here.
No kidding. But
Unless she gets out of line and plays a safety and
you
then
never
wins
know.
the match. Yeah,
We've
exactly.
seen Donnie Mills miss cue, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You never know. Somebody could miscue with ball in hand and go right off the table.
I don't think she's even going to remember if something happens here that he's on two.
She remembers.
You think?
Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, you remember. You know
If she
it.
gets in any kind of a jam, that's right in the back on mine.
Especially when you're down 8-1. You know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Well,
Just going to drop below it.
Earl's
Yeah, perfect.
on a break over there, I
Almost
think.
rattled that 8. She doesn't like that shot.
Earl's not on a break. He's shooting a 9-ball. The 8-ball. He's shooting the 8-ball way up in the right-hand corner on his table. And he has to draw back for the 9-ball, which is on the short rail.
Oh, I didn't see Donnie. He was out of the picture. I thought he was on break. All right.
That might be over. I'm not sure.
No, it's about tied at 6 or 7.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, maybe 7
Well,
or
if
6.
this is what he's left with, this is tough. I'm watching Karen here, though.
This
I'm
is
watching
a
them
nice
both.
cut here. Make it or break it.
This is where you bear down beyond. Nice
And
shot.
you make it. Nice
Both,
shot.
both nice shots by Earl and Karen.
Nice. Beautiful.
Earl made the 8-ball.
Simultaneous.
Good
yeah.
stuff. That was good stuff. She hit that real clean.
8-2, Karen breaking. Oh. I'm not tired. I'm far from tired. I'm not bored, trust me.
How did
Just letting out some air.
how did Mr. Fleming make out
I'm
last
thinking
night?
about getting something to eat.
Did he
huh?
get a nap in?
Maybe we'll go to eat later.
Mr. Fleming get a nap in? Last night before he left back to Jersey. You know. He's okay, made it home okay? Pat? Petey. Is Petey in the
Oh, yeah, he made it home.
Good.
Mr. Pat Fleming, we got the phone call, so he's home safe. He had a lot of things to do in the morning, he said, so he had to leave.
He never stops. 18-hour days. It's a sickness.
68.
It's a sickness with him.
I don't know.
I guess he's working pretty hard to get that U.S. Open on the right track since it's his first year as the owner, proprietor, and
And his phone
promoter.
his phone rings all day long, you know, for the tapes and the DVDs, and you know.
It's tough, you know.
His heart's in it more. You know, he's
I would say so.
he's in pretty deep. He's been scaring me in his game since I was a little kid. He was like, "Whoa!" You know,
All right,
he had a great stroke.
Rack number 11, Karen Corr set the break. Trails by 6.
Karen's going to put the package together and get back in this. What do you think? That'd be something to watch, wouldn't it?
Obviously, everybody wants that, especially Karen. But it's got to be one ball at a time, one situation at a time, one safety at a time. So
We've seen her do it against Maxime Dudenets.
She can do it. It all depends on
And then
if Jayson lets her do it.
Sorry, and then snapped
go
the
ahead.
9 in.
Yeah, go
It was
ahead.
Hill. She tied it up at Hill and then snapped the 9, and it was incredible.
He's drawing this ball.
Look at this.
Look
if
at that
Jayson
shot.
plays like this,
Look at that
what
shot.
can Karen do? You know, and 2's wide open with the 8.
Is that where
Three's
he
in the
got the
side
nickname
pocket.
Eagle Eye?
You know how hard he hit that ball? That was an incredible shot.
He shines at those shots.
Yeah. And I think the 5 is a little bit of a yeah.
Sure
He's
is.
looking at the 5 right now, making sure he has a nice angle.
See, notice how fast he looked at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and wasting no time. He's closing the deal right here, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah, he's got to make sure he sees enough of it to make it.
yeah, he's on the good side of that 5 ball.
He's getting down quick to shoot. I think he sees it. He was stunned.
Oh. Tried to get above that, but he still
He
got the
played
side
that
pocket.
with inside spin to make the ball. That's why he came that short.
Oh,
on
did
the
he?
6,
Yeah.
Watch the cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going to the 9 here. Oh, he didn't. He went that way.
Hit it good.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go 3 rails around.
I thought so.
Now he'll go 2.
But that
Probably,
was the
or
old
follow.
Jayson, you see?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
And it was
Now
fun.
it's-
And it was fun to watch.
Now it's less movement.
Sure.
He realized better off. You know,
Yeah.
Just tap, 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 tap.
Well, if his success rate can go higher, he did a good move there.
Sure.
Yeah.
And a great win right here.
Great win.
Wow, what a showing by Karen Corr also.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
me
she's
tell
still in it. She's still in it.
Yes, you're still in it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. That's
No,
right,
no,
Eddie.
that's
good
good.
thing you reminded
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
She's not
She
eliminated.
will be back. In fact, she's probably playing on the next match,
She's
this
gonna be-
table, or the next table. I don't know. They have 2 matches coming up now.
Yeah, Donnie Mills. She's going to play the winner of that table right behind us.
Oh, that's right. That's the one lost side, the B side. Right?
On behalf of the Turning Stone Casino and Mike Zuglin, I want to thank these 2 gentlemen, Tino Barberi and Mr. Ed Colhane,
Thank you.
for sitting in the booth and keeping you guys entertained. I want to thank you. Thank you, guys.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Tino,
you,
it was
Al.
fun.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks, Tino.
Always a
It was the
pleasure,
best.
man. And be back soon.
We'll be back.
Yep.
2-2.